leaders of the music industry get together to celebrate and induct artists for their musical excellence.
To induct into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's a time, the Stooges!
The new generation of musicians honor the pioneers of the music industry at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
My friend Danny, who discovered the band, is cool. All the poor people who actually started rock and roll music are cool.
Brought to you from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Hollies and the Stooges, with memorable speeches and accolades.
A guy called Robin Britton, he died in 1989. I'd like to dedicate this award to him. Robbo, thank you.
And at another venue, Hollywood's top stars came together to celebrate Time 100's most influential people. You've made the list. How does it feel to make the list?
It's obviously flattering, and I've got a lot to live up to, so must make sure I behave and play my part in the world.
And who do you find most influential?
I think Nelson Mandela is the person in the world that I respect the most. I think he's set the best example to everybody else in the world.
Well, it is an honor for an average, everyday, hardworking, patriotic American to get to be here tonight.
Does it feel like to be honored, and how do you plan on celebrating, and who do you find inspirational besides your wife, Mariah?
My wife is truly inspirational, but I would say people like Quincy Jones. That's someone who's really inspirational to me, so I'm excited about our relationship and everything that he teaches me.
It's wonderful. It's really, really exciting and beyond an honor.
How has this influenced your life since you've been honored?
We get to come here tonight, so that's a big deal. And I would not have been asked that question had I not been honored.
At the Time Warner Center, this is Miram Ebrahim reporting. And over at the Alice Tully Center, the film festival features Martha Marcy May Marlene as the shocking psychological thriller feature. For a film whose title is a mouthful, its plot is certainly a headful to think about.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Martha?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm not sure. I'm upstate, I think.
Find out where you are and I will come get you.
After escaping the confines of a rural cult, the Olsen twin sister undergoes an identity crisis.
She seems okay.
What'd she say?
She had some boyfriend. They were living in the Catskills.
Is this Martha? Martha, you look like a Marcy May.
We've got a really nice place here.
It's as much yours as it is mine.
Do you ever have that feeling where you can't tell if something's a memory or if it's something you dreamed?
That she goes through, the film's very much about identity and someone trying to find themselves amongst this, within this cult.
So tell me a little bit about the character that you play.
Patrick is a guy who lives out on a farm and is, I guess, leader of a community, you could say, a cult. It's about a young woman who finds herself in trouble with this community and leaves and goes to stay with her sister and brother-in-law without telling them what she's gone through. And it makes for a lot of complication and a lot of really wonderful drama.
Talk to me a little bit about your character, Ted.
Well, Ted is the brother-in-law of Lizzie's character, Martha, and I am who she finds herself living with, me and my wife, played by Sarah Paulson, when she extricates herself from the situation she's in at the beginning. Motivations, and they all want different things, and so the movie never turns around and says, okay, this is who this person is. Like, you have to make up your own mind, and I love that.
I don't think she should stay with us anymore. We can't ignore the fact that her behavior is insane.
I'm her only family. We have to leave. We all have to leave.
Outraged Thriller features the Olsen twins' sister. People to remember about this film, especially your character that you portray.
It's challenging for an audience to watch this movie. I think it's a very different cinematic experience than you get with other films made today, and I think it was a brave thing for Sean to do.
And why was this role so important for you? I mean, to portray.
It was lucky to be able to, at a young age, really work on a complicated part. One who has deep-seated problems.
Any struggles or challenges that you face playing this role?
There's a new one that came up every day. I think the biggest thing was I wanted to make sure that no matter what we did, that the audience was always would always want to be behind
Teacher
her.
and a leader, Marcy. Now prove it. Shoot it.
They're living animals.
So shoot Max then. Go
A
ahead.
little bit about like how you prepared yourself mentally for the role to be kind of programmed.
In regards to my preparation, there wasn't a great deal. I mean, I had certain instincts, I think, as all of us did, about what somebody in this position, how they would behave. Then other than that, we just tried to say the dialogue as convincingly as possible. The character is nothing more than an ominous bully, as a lot of people in this position sort of are. It's a very manipulative, ominous guy I was playing.
And how did that feel though, playing that? I'm sure you're not like that in real life.
It felt
Think of a male-dominated environment. You play a female.
Yeah.
You're part of a cult. What was that like?
Yeah. Oh, totally empowering. You know, I got to be like this badass and shoot a gun, and you know, I mean, it was a lot of fun.
Over at the 49th Annual New York Film Festival, this is Miram Ebrahim reporting.
Lives on my wall. Just a picture.
My favorite. I won't lose you.
That's all